In this image we've got a great landscape, but it's a little bit cloudy. The sun wasn't fully out, and so I want to show you one of my favorite filters from NYX Color Efex Pro 3, and that is the Skylight Filter. The Skylight Filter replicates similar effects as to using a traditional Skylight Filter, which is a slight warming effect. But this filter is a little bit more subtle, a little more specialized than just a traditional, say, 81A warming filter. So I've got my image here, and what I'm going to do is launch Color Efex Pro 3, and I'm going to choose Skylight Filter from the list at the left. Alright. Now what you can see here is that I get an interesting, warm, almost yellowish, slightly magenta cast to the image. But the problem here is that even though this looks pretty good, it's affecting the sky. It's making my blue sky look a little bit more magenta than I would like otherwise. Now, one thing I could choose to do would be to dial back the strength using the strength slider here. But then I lose some of that warming effect on these mountains here, these rock formations. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use a little bit stronger setting to warm up my foreground, and then I'm going to use one of the control points, in this case a minus control point, and I'm going to click on it over here and then place it on the sky. And when I do that, and just make it really big, when I do that, I'm no longer applying this effect to the blue sky. In fact, if I show you the effect mask, you can see right here that the sky is primarily deselected. If I need to move this around to work a little bit better, I can. I can also add additional minus control points if I'd like, to really make sure that I'm not applying this effect anywhere that I do not want to warm up. Okay, let's go back to the original image. Now that we've got this selectively applied effect, I am ready to click OK, return to Photoshop. If you are using Photoshop, you could also click the brush button, and then you could also paint the effect in or out further using the Photoshop brush mask tools that are available in Color Efex Pro 3. So I'll click OK. We go back to Photoshop. Alright, and now by toggling my layers, you should be able to see here's the after image, here is our before image. Toggle it back, you can see that nice warm skylight filter, but it's only applied to the areas that I want it. My sky is still blue.